Hi, this is Sammy again. I'm going to do an ambiguous case again with multiplying and dividing and the order of operations. So this depends on where you're from. So if you're living in Canada, the rule is not a mathematical rule. There's no mathematical rule that says this, but because here we go from left to right when we write, so the order becomes from left to right. For instance, if you're from an Arabic country where they write from right to left, then the order becomes from right to left. So check out this question, see what answer you're gonna get. And I'm gonna write the question for you and then go ahead and answer it on your own. And then go and double check if your answer is correct. Okay, there we go. So here's the question. It's -5 squared inside brackets divided by 1/5 times in brackets 1/5 times 1/5 close brackets. So let's get something clear first. The -5 squared, the way it's written. I think a lot of students, they get confused answering this question if the answer is negative or positive. So let me just show you two things. You could have -5 squared like this. And that means the square here affects the negative because the negative is included inside the brackets. So this will be -5 times -5, which will give you 25. And with this one here, clearly the square is only on the 5 and not the negative. So what does that mean? That means the negative is not touched, but the 5 is squared, so it'll be 5 times 5, and that will give you -25. So make sure this here, the negative squared, which gives you positive. Here, only the 5 is squared and the negative is not touched, which gives you -25. So now that being said, we know this is -25 divided by 1/5 times. Now we're going to do what's inside the brackets here. And when you multiply in fractions, if you cannot reduce, just multiply tops together and bottoms together. Now here we go. Now what's the order of operations? BEDMAS doesn't tell you which one you do, multiplication first or division first, even though it's written in a certain order. But when it's multiplication and division, there's no specific order. The order is that we follow, we go from left to right. Is this a mathematical rule? No, it's not. There's no mathematical rule that says you have to go from left to right. But because I guess in the English language, we write from left to right, then we follow that rule. I guess if you're from Libya, for instance, where I'm originally from, when we write from Arabic to, where we write from right to left, we write Arabic from right to left. These questions, when I send them to students from Libya, they always give me the answer with respect of the order of writing right from right to left. But here, since this is in Canada, then we gotta go into the order from left to right. So we'll do this operation first, right here. So the -25 divided by 1/5. Of course, when we were dividing, we change the multiplication, we flip the divisor. 1/25. Now, -25 times 5 is going to give me -125 multiplied by 1/25. And then now you reduce, this gives you 1 and this gives you 5 because 25 goes into itself once, it goes into 125 5 times. So your final answer is -5. And that's basically it. In North America, this is what we do. We go from left to right when it comes to division and multiplication because a lot of people get confused about the order, but this is the order that we follow. If you like this video, please hit that like button, share with others so they could benefit, and also subscribe to support my channel. As always, thank you for watching. Till next time, bye-bye.